Hello friends, today we are going to discuss the concept of IT Act 2000 and the objective and scopes of the IT Act 2000. So what is IT Act? IT Act, it is a Information Technology Act which was came into force from 17 October 2000 onward. So what is the main reason to in what we can say that to the this IT Act came? Because it is used to what we can say that to protect the cyber crime victims. Okay, so what is cyber crime? The crime which is to be performed with the help of electronic gadgets, smartphones, or any cyberspaces. Okay, now, the Information Technology Act 2000, which was came into force from 17 October 2000, the primary purpose of the act is to provide legal recognition to electronic commerce, that is Flipkart, eBay. These are the few transactions which is to be performed through the electronic way or internet way, or what we can say that to provide the legal recognition to the commerce which is to be performed through the online, and to facilitate filing of electronic record with the government. The Information Technology Act 2000 consists of 94 sections which is to be segregated into 13 chapters. So whenever this IT Act which is to be invented, at that time there are 13 chapters were there, but now the amendment is to be there. So the chapter are 14 chapters are there. Okay, we will discuss these things in detail. Now there are 124 sections and 14 chapters are there. Okay. Now ITAC 2000 objective to provide legal recognition for transaction. The transaction may be which is to be performed through the electronic way, to facilitate electronic filing of document with the government agencies, to amend the Indian Penal Code, the Indian Evidence Act 1872, the Bankers Book Evidence Act 1891, and the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. So these are the few which is to be amendment there, aims to provide to legal framework to all electronic record. So the main objective of the IT Act 2000 was to provide the legal recognition to the electronic record, and what we can say that, but not only electronic record but the also to the truncated e-checks and digital signature also. Now main features of this act are there are different 13 to 14 chapters are there. We will discuss these things in detail. So chapter 1, chapter 1, which is to be this is the act which is to be deal with the important definition of the terms which is used in regulation. It said this scope of a meaning of key terms of which the act compromises of. Chapter 2 covers digital signature. It provides the legal recognition for digital signature. Chapter 3, which is to be deals with the electronics, what we can electronic governance is there. Now next, chapter 4, which involves attribution, acknowledgement, and the dispatch of electronic record, which is to be there certifying authority. Chapter 5, which comprises of secure electronic records and secure digital signatures. Chapter 6 covers regulation of certifying authorities. Now next, chapter 7. It deals with the digital signature and details its certification with the duties of subscriber. Chapter 8 involves duties of subscribers. Chapter 9, it compromises of penalties and education, the cyber regulation appellate tribunal, that is CRAT. It covers penalties for damaging computer system. Chapter 10, it detail about the establishment of the cyber regulation appellate tribunal to secure justice in such cases. So these are the few act it contributes significantly in empowering the organization to fight against the cybercrime. So, what is the main aim to of Information Technology Act 2000? It to provide the legal recognition for the uh, cyberspaces, cybercrime. But what we can say that the act contribute for significantly empowering the organizer to fight against the cybercrime and to provide the legal recognition, or what we can say that the protection to the cybercrime victims. Okay, it also protect the rights of a consumer in carrying on with the electronic business. Oh yes, exactly. Those business which is to be performed through the online, as for example, the Amazon and e-commerce, B2B, B2C, business to business, there business to customer, consumer to business. So these are the few different transactions which is to be performed through the online. So the main reason is to provide the legal recognition to the electronic records and electronic commerce also. Okay, thank you.